Data and garnishment solutions are very huge. For generating report, we need to collect so many Excel files and mix and match those files and generate a report. While generating this report, we are getting hanging system because of Excel. You need to work so many matching mismatches and we have to generate report. So while Excel got corrupted, so I was unable to generate report. So operations is completely depends on our report. So until and unless I generate this report, I cannot run these operations. So managing operations and generating reports, this is very difficult to do same time.
Reports? These reports are so manual, man. I gotta collect this data from so many places. This is so frustrating. I mean, if I just have to make a simple PowerPoint presentation, I gotta go to the client portal, collect data from there, put it into an Excel template, then go collect the other data, put it into the Excel template, and then go do the call stat. This is so much manual. If there was just a button, I do a click, 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 and I generate a PowerPoint, that would do. But there is so much of manual work involved in what I do. I feel there's a lot of time waste and which actually can be applied to do something better.
Well, inaccuracy in data leads to incorrectness of the data reported, as well as it leads to other problems like impact on the SLA of our reporting, as well as it also leads to ineffectiveness decision making of our strategies here. Sorry.
Data availability is also a problem because we have multiple databases, multiple data sources from where we get the data, like FTS, refund tracker, and then garnishments or database and all those stuff. So if we have a one-stop shop where we get all the data, that would be great. And along with that, because of multiple sources of database, we need the access management is also a problem because people needs to be given access to a lot of resources. And along with that, the vulnerability of data. For example, we don't have all the data available with whatever access we have, and that is a bottleneck because if there is a report that is required, and we need to have a lot of dependency on other teams for us to get that data, and that becomes a challenge for us to get that get the data within the turnaround time, and that will increase the reporting time, and at the same time that will also increase the dependency. So if we have access to all the data available for the system, that would be great.
Inaccurate data is a big hectic task for us because it leads to it consumes a lot of our time in validating the data, which is very strenuous and time consuming. But in case if it is not corrected, the inaccurate reporting leads to wrong information, which might affect our decision making in the strategic building, which may not be so effective, and also it also leads to impact our SLA time management. So it's very hectic, and it's a very big point that we have to consider correcting it.